Hey man,
You gonna put him on there?
Country's already on there.
Man.
Been on there.
He need episode 2.
Episode 2.
It's your girl Naomi Javinci, and you is right here with the one and only Hood Hierarchy. You already know.
Oh man, look, man, OG Tulo, man, the Coke Talker, Houston. You know what I'm saying? 8 times, man, Dirty Side, man. You know, this what it is, man. You know, rocking with my boy, Uncle Beats.
First of all, yo, salute to everybody in the building, man. This Jap City TV, y'all already know what's going on. Bandana Road, East Side Legend. I'm in this boy with Hierarchy, with my boy Uncle Beats. Y'all already know what's going on. East Side Chicago, West Side Chicago, Low End, Wild Hunters. Acknowledge me. Let's get up, man. Let's talk about it, man.
Yo, y'all, this Hood Hierarchy. This your girl Star with 3 R's. Y'all got it. This is the best platform for the artists.
Now we gonna start with the South Side, where GDs and BDs and Blackstones don't coincide. So let me be your tour guide. So when you in a certain area, you will know what that hood ride.
How you doing, Two Sweets? How you doing?
Hey.
Good to have you here.
If somebody was trying to be a guest on the Gangster Chronicles, what's the qualification?
Man, just have an interesting story, man. That's how we made our name, man. We really made our name off of just having interesting people on, dog.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? To be honest with you, dog, I'd rather talk to an interesting person than a celebrity any day, dog.
Hood Hierarchy, they know that's you.
Yeah, that's the
Hood Hierarchy.
That's the podcast.
Listen, give me my hat first. I need my merch. I need my Hood Hierarchy merch.
I'm gonna be there.
All right, give me my merch.
I got you.
All right, Hood Hierarchy. All right. Now I gotta shout them out because I've been asking for my merch.
I got you.
Hood Hierarchy, but you dig, like I'm in the Hood Hierarchy. You dig? I really pull up in real life, you know. But I want to salute you and give you blessings, bro, on your journey, bro, to the top. You dig? Meet me up there, nigga. I see you when I get there.
And check this out, y'all. It's your boy Benzino, right? And we talking the hood or we talking Hood Hierarchy? It's my man Uncle Beats. He in the building. You know what I'm saying? Tap in, pull up. It's your boy Benzino. Holla.
Coming soon, the Hood Hierarchy, the real hood. Say that now, brother.
Say it ain't so, Valley.
And what kind of day is it?
It's a new day, mother. Say it ain't so, Valley. This money's yours.
Hey, Uncle Beats, it's Maya sending you a big congratulations on your 100th episode of Hood Hierarchy.
Hey, man, it's your boy Crunchy Black, man, and you are tuned in to Hood Hierarchy.
Slowskiano, Lowski, Low, whatever you want to call me. Like, share, comment, share. Once again, share, like, especially share so your people can see it. Let your people see it. Everybody see it. You know what I'm saying? I'm signing out, Hood Hierarchy.
My man, Leland Jones. Keep your game live, Jack. Stay down like 4 flat tires. The best is yet to come. Don't give up and don't give out and don't panic. You hear me? Church.
Yo, what up? This your man Cole Hardy. You watching Hood Hierarchy. You did.
Yeah. And shout out Hood Hierarchy, man. Y'all already know it's your boy Bodine, man. Hey, you ain't gonna get no good talk unless you come talk with my man Uncle Beats.
Hi, it's your girl Sweet Juices, and you right now is rocking with my boy Beats. You know what I'm saying? No other Hood Hierarchy. You feel me? Like straight from Inglewood, man. We go way back. I love how you rock with the city. This is the guy. This is the guy if you were looking for.
Get down Shite Town, man. You know what I'm saying? A town full of man, getting them with a bag. You know what I'm talking about? Hey, what we doing, baby? Bag. Hey, bag, man. You know what I'm saying? A bag. You gotta be about a bag. Bag.
You already know, man, Hood Hierarchy, man. It's King of Clubs, who it is, Trap Beckham. Mr. One Time for your birthday, bitch. Mr. Lil Booties Matter, you know what I'm saying? The King of Clubs, man. You already know, Hood Hierarchy. Tap in. Let's go.
Can y'all hear me now? Can y'all hear me now? Because I went through a lot. Can y'all hear me now? I'm back. Somebody tell me if you can hear me. Because, you know, stuff do happen. Stuff be happening. Well, I guess y'all can hear me. Ain't nobody say nothing. It's the hood hierarchy mobcast, and it's me, Uncle Beats. And the streets like white lines on the corner like a stop sign. If you want us to be all right, you hit that like. If you care, hit that share. If you really own it, leave a comment. You want us to survive, hit subscribe. And if you really want us out the trap, drop some on that hood hierarchy cash app. Y'all been doing good with the support. Appreciate it. And today, I got a guest that I've been on here a long time. She really was supposed to be like one of my first guests, so we finally got together. So I got Sweet the Great tonight. So y'all go on, add her on Facebook, follow all that stuff, and thank me later. I'm finna roll the intro. We gonna bring her in when we come back. Hood hierarchy. Every single episode, man, we gonna give them a little background.
I know how I feel because I've been through that 1,000 times.
Lovely ghetto you, beautiful ghetto you, sweet ghetto.
We made so much doing that. I started taking that money throwing the concerts.
It's your boy, Project Pata. Hood hierarchy, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, man, look.
Church.
Hood. Okay, y'all gonna have to sit through the intro again because I have to get this right. So my guest, share the Facebook Live to your pages right now. Okay, I need it on there. I want your wonderful people to see you. All right, back to that intro. Well, you know what? I ain't gonna put y'all through the whole intro.
Hey, Uncle Beats, it's Maya sending you a big congratulations on your 100th episode of Hood Hierarchy.
But I'm gonna make the music play though, cause I just love when my cousin, the R&B slinger, come in singing. Hood hierarchy. Every single episode, man, we gonna give them a little background.
I know how I feel because I've been through that 1,000 times.
Lovely ghetto you, beautiful ghetto you, sweet ghetto.
We made so much doing that. I started taking that money throwing the concerts.
It's your boy, Project Pata. Hood hierarchy, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, man, look, man, if it ain't in the hood, man, it ain't on here.
Hey, this your boy Mario Cannon, man. And you rocking with Hood Hierarchy. You already know what's going down.
Team Pretty P stand up. It's a wrap. Tune in.
It's Deli Dale. And whenever I got time and I'm relaxing and I'm chilling, I don't give a damn if I'm laying in the bed with you. I'm checking out Hood Hierarchy. And it's just that simple, just that easy.
This is 7 Up, man, straight from Brooklyn. I want y'all to check my boy out, Uncle Beats, Hood Hierarchy. Get the dopest interviews, the dopest content, the dopest platform, straight from Chi-Town, man. You know what it is, man. We representing Uncle Beats, Hood Hierarchy. That's the highest of prestige. Get it? You already know. That's on game. You heard?
One was saying this the one and only HD president, Mr. Bow Bow Bow. This is Hood Hierarchy checking in. I'm signing out. HD4, bow, bow, bow.
Bow, bow, bow. Hey, it's going down. Now, coming up, we got a entrepreneur fanatic, entrepreneur aholic, whatever y'all want to say. It's just a bunch of entrepreneurs, you know. And she's someone who interviewed me before I was doing any of this. So I always gonna have a special place, a special home here at Hood Hierarchy. She part of the family, so I want y'all to give it up. And I gotta say the great behind it, even though she says just sweet, but sweet the great is in the building. People, just there we go.
Hey,
There we go.
hey, everybody.
There she go. There she.
How are you guys?
There go my home. I got a question.
What's
Did you share
up?
this live on your Facebook page before we get to going?
I did, but I kind of got it a little mixed up. But
Well,
I
hit the
definitely
share button.
shared. I
Go to
shared
my.
all the links.
Hold on, I gotta have my people check on you. Is she on? Is she on? We're gonna do this right. See if she got not the link, the actual live.
The actual live. So how do I go about doing that?
Go to your Facebook page. Either accept the tag that I tagged you
Oh, I
in.
have to do that now.
Do that now. We
All right,
gonna
cool.
wait for you. We'll be here when you come back, y'all. Y'all don't
Cool.
go. We gonna let you go do that. And you know what?
Okay.
I'll talk to y'all for a second. I like some of y'all.
Okay, it's on there now.
Get in the comments, y'all. Drop your hood, drop your state, drop your city, drop where you're from. We finna talk about some stuff.
Okay,
You got us on there? You got it? Are we on there? It's hard for me to trust people when it comes to getting shared, okay? The whole thing been and went
I could dig
and
it.
they don't been and shared it, and we do this to help each other. So I
Oh,
gotta
that's
make
a fact. I love to drop gems and each one
you
teach
such an
one, right?
interesting person.
For sure.
Hold on, we still don't see you.
I accepted it.
We still don't see you.
So what is it that I need
Look
to
on
do?
both pages. We looking.
It should be on Sweet the Great.
Okay, share it. Hit the share button on
You want me
Sweet
to
the Great.
share? Okay.
Yeah. We're gonna make sure we get it. We're gonna make sure. We're gonna make sure we get it.
Let's see what page that's
Share the live.
You see it, friend?
Share the
Hold
live.
on, let me go. Hold on 1 second.
And tell Muffin to share it too.
For sure.
There we go. Yep, y'all dropped them cities. Y'all dropped them.
No, that's not it. I
It's
don't
gonna
see
be.
it on my page. I saw it on my other page. Which page
Look
you
on
on?
my page. Share from my page. Share from my page.
Hold on. First of all, let me go back into Lakeisha Suite because that's
Yeah,
not the
share the live from my page. Yeah, we're gonna take some time to get it right today. Cause I just look like I'm the boss, man. These producers be cursing me out when I'm getting they talk to me for an hour. Like, hey,
okay. Don't worry
don't be
about
doing
it.
that. Don't be doing that. Don't be doing that. Oh, yeah. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Y'all just be patient with us.
Hold on.
Everybody, come on in. Tell a friend. It's on once again. If y'all on Facebook, hit that add highlights too in the comments. If you know, that's if you're really rocking with the hood hierarchy. If you down with the family, hit that add highlights, add followers, all that good stuff. All that good stuff. I'm finna shout everybody out that's in the building. I just want to make sure my guests know you're in the building too. So let's get her situated, and then we'll get to it. We'll get to it. I really do. I really do just like these drops.
Church, preach, tabernacle. It's the only way we gonna get any action. Uncle Beats, I gotta tell you, man, you've been having a good year. Continue to chase money and not hold. All right now.
She figuring it out. Shout out to everybody that's in the building. Shout out to everybody that's in the building. Keep on coming. We gonna get it. We gonna get it situated. Where y'all at? Drop it. I'm hoping everybody had a good weekend. There she goes. Did you get a share? Now we can't hear you. Go out and come back in. We can't hear you.
Is it on there now?
There you go. I hear you. Are we on there now?
I can't hear you.
Okay, I appreciate it. I really appreciate it. But you shared a video of me. I need you to share the live. I need you to share the live.
Okay.
You shared the video. You shared the video of me in the water. That's good that you shared me though. I look good. But share the thing. Share the one under that. We gonna get it. We with you.
Okay. So okay, right here.
The 100. The one with the hood hierarchy.
Say 16 minutes ago, right?
Yep, that's it.
Right, cool.
We cooking with gas.
Cool beans.
We cooking with gas.
Okay.
That's right.
There we go.
Now we there. Party time. Y'all ready to party?
Party.
Shout out. Shout out to Muffin. Shout out to Muffin. Okay, there we go. There we go.
Oh, no, I'm back there.
Now we got
I don't see.
now we can talk about our good people just tapping in with us, rocking with us. So now welcome to Hood Hierarchy Suite. Welcome. I gotta put the great behind it every time. Welcome to Hood Hierarchy Suite, the great. You know,
What's up?
You should have been here. You was like one of my. I want you to be like one of my first guests because you interviewed me before, you and Miss Rose. So I appreciate it. Y'all are part of what motivated me to get to where I'm at, and I'll never forget that. So we finna get it going. People who here for the first time, don't think I'm being rude. If I have to go read the comments, we call that the streets. We check in with the streets around here. That's what make us the streets. Okay, so I saved speaking to the people because I want you to be able to speak to your people too. So we got us before me, the Thug Bible Movement, my guy Shoke Body in the building, OGs and Young Gods podcast. He said double H, let's go. We got we got somebody getting dressed in the background. Hold on. We ain't never had that before. Hey back there. Okay.
Oh, did they see me?
We see you. We ain't never had that. Get them dollars, y'all.
No.
Cash out those dollars to Hood Hierarchy right there on the screen, y'all. I'll make sure she gets them. Then we got we'll talk about that. You know, I know you making it happen for me. We got Jasmine Rain said, salute Hood Hierarchy family. Corey Conut, right, the top dog, he say. We back double H. Salute to the Queen Suite. They're great. He said, hey Maya, when I wrote his favorite clip. He also said, yo, I've been meaning to call you. Okay, well, my phone gonna get cut off tomorrow and pay the bill, so you better do it tonight. Uncle Jody Mack in the building. He said, do your thing, number one. Nikki Ink Pusher, Hood Hierarchy alumni, Hood Hierarchy family. Y'all go check out her episode. She here. She said Chicago in the building. Uncle Jody said Maywood.
Yeah.
Conut, one of the producers, said, yeah, say producers. Yeah, they be cursing me out about stuff. I just look like I'm in there.
Producers for standing on business.
Shout out to y'all. Willie Estes, Vegan World Cafe, one of our sponsors in the building. He said, one love the Hood Hierarchy. Shout out Uncle Beats. They got my sister Deborah Wise in the building. Now, no cursing. I don't curse in front of Deborah, y'all, so no cursing, remember. Because the producers got on me about that. Because I be wanting to have this on the radio where it needs to be, but people make it impossible because every other word be mother, sucker, ducker, clucker. So boom. Now let's get to it. We rocking and roll. We going in. Now, this is interesting because when you saw the promo clip for the YouTube, you said, wow. How dangerous. But
Yeah,
hey.
I was very alarmed.
But I
was like,
have
the
to
caption is wild.
I have to talk about what's trending. And with that being said, they said 30 shot, 5 fatalities in Chicago the weekend before the Democratic National Convention. And with that being said, should they be trying to curb the violence in Chicago before they're doing stuff like bringing all these people to town? Because a lot of people was in town for this. What do y'all think about it? What do you think about that?
Well, me personally, being from Chicago and living really in it,
Right.
it's like normal to me, which is not normal, and it
Right.
shouldn't be normalized, but it has been normalized here in Chicago due to the fact we have a high crime rate here. Not only here in other places as well, but particularly in Chicago.
Right.
So me personally, I just pray that the violence increase more so decrease and continuously get worse and worse.
Right.
I've been here my entire life,
Right.
so it's like I've developed a lot of PTSDs and everything due to the violence here in Chicago. So literally, I protect myself from a lot of violence, like TV. I don't even watch TV.
Right.
I don't watch the news, but I do tune in to the news because I am media. So I have to know what's going on around me. And I see that it was also outside of the 30 shots, the mass shootings or whatever, not mass shooting, but all of the shooting that's been going on in the city. It was police shooting, involved shootings, a lot of different things. And this is like a cycle.
Right.
That I'm continuously seeing. So me personally, 2024, I literally been protecting my peace because I am a citizen of Chicago. And as far as politically speaking, I don't feel like that's going to stop anything. They don't care too much about what's happening here in the inner city, because if they really did, I think a lot more would be enforced. A lot more opportunity would be here. You know what I'm saying? I just feel like it's a lack of opportunity in our communities and things like that.
They don't
I
like
feel
that.
like if we had more opportunity for our young men and women, I feel like nobody would be doing this. Okay, I really have looked at the north side versus the south side.
Ooh.
We are here as Southsiders. They are here as Northsiders. And it's like the reason being they have opportunity next door to them.
Right.
I sat and talked to multiple mayors, from not mayors, aldermen here in Chicago, and I just feel like if we come together and unite the hood the correct way, I feel like a lot of this violence and stuff will be eliminated. And me personally, that's really what one of my life goals is to just be an example of what I want to see. So I am the oldest of 22 children.
Whoa.
I have a lot of godchildren. I am a bonus mom to an entire school body. So me personally, that comes in with me being a success coach. I just became a mentor last year.
Right.
It was absolutely amazing. And for that very reason is the reason why I became a mentor, because we need that. I did not have a mentor. I did not have no one that was like, let me grab you by the hand and show you a bit. No, I didn't. I had to learn everything trial and error, and I really
You need a mentor, because I had Larry Hoover, Jeff Ford, Minister Rico. All
Larry
them
Hoover. When I was in high school, I like studied, um, like I did a essay on him, so I'm really
wow.
well versed about him.
You did that in high school or
In
only?
high school as a junior.
I think I would have got suspended if I would have gave him my essay on him.
Well, I was one of them kids, and I always like been on student government and different things like that. So it was like real controversy and stuff like that.
But you know what? Before we get too deep, speaking of opportunities, right? So it was a guy in Aurora, Colorado. He was in Burger King in the drive-thru, and he didn't have no money, so he tried to pay with his food with drugs. And they told him, no, you have to pay cash. So he upped that thing on him and waved it around. He didn't shoot, but he left there and he went to a liquor store, shot up the liquor store. He didn't hit nobody. And they gave the man 143 years in prison. Do you think they gave him too much time? What y'all think about that too?
He attempted to get food for contraband.
Yeah, and when they told him no,
they told him no. He then pursued to go to a liquor store.
But don't forget, he upped that thing through the drive-through window, and everybody
and swung it.
Yeah.
Nobody moved, so he proceeded to go to the liquor store and did what he did. No one got hurt,
but he aired it
but
out.
He got caught and received 143 years.
143 years. Did they do him wrong, or did he get what he deserved?
Consequences. I ain't saying he's supposed to got 144 years, but he was supposed to get punished. That wasn't smart at all. It wasn't a smart idea.
That wasn't smart. He needed a good spank. I be hearing people say, I don't wish jail on my worst enemy. But when I was in jail, because you know I did six long hard months. And when I did that 6 months, people would tell me what they was arrested for. And I was like, oh, they got you in the right place. I hope you get life. I would tell them this, because some of them, the stuff they saying they did, they deserved it. And somebody like that is just like, wow. Like, at the end of the day, not saying they make it even any better, but kids work fast food. People be 16, 15 years old, that'd be their first job. And you coming in there waving a gun at them, I don't think they could have gave them enough time. That's just how I feel. Just was
you can't do stuff like that.
Yeah, just was seeing. Let me check with the streets too. I don't want to, because these people get rough. They catch me on the street. Like, yeah, I put a comment. You ain't even say nothing to me. So let me check with the streets.
Keep the ears to these streets.
Gotta check with them streets. Big Mama Stay Fancy Rain said, hopefully they have enough security off of the Democratic convention. I'm sure they will. Kona said, the world we live in nowadays, people with the power are misusing their power to the highest ability.
True. I could dig it.
All right. I got another one. I got another interest. I want to know what you think. There's two rappers in Chicago, Queen Key and 600 Breezy. They have children together, and she said he's a bum because he wouldn't give her $25,000 and pay for
to pay for what?
Preschool. He
It costs
said
$25,000 to go to preschool.
to go to preschool.
I would homeschool my child before I pay $25,000. That's
so,
massive.
so you don't think nothing's wrong with
Yeah, I
it?
do.
Okay. So I can say this, right? I've had friends go to private school, even family members. Some of them came out very well off, but the majority of people that I've seen go to private school are some of the biggest dummies that I know. And I be like, your mama wasted all that money, like the biggest dummies. So I don't know, but preschool,
It's wild to me. And here's the thing. Could I reference to that? Could I just say something? I'm gonna throw a jewel. This is why I'm big on financial
Wait, scoot
literacy.
over. We only got half of your head. Scoot over to
Oh.
the left. To the left. There you go. All right.
Okay, I'm big on financial literacy.
Right.
Baby, if he give you 10,000, or if he do give you the 25,000, don't take the 25,000 and put the preschooler in school. I'll see if he was in college. That's a different story. Okay. I would take majority of that. I would invest it into his college fund. And then I will homeschool my baby for those 3 years until he goes to regular school. And I'm sure it'd be a bit cheaper for you and the dad.
There you go. Save a buck. I don't know, because I had to tell I had to go to my kids' school and tell them, stop sending me homework home. They used to send I'd be cracking up at my sister right now every time I go over her house, her and my niece is doing homework, and I just be cracking up. I just be like, wow. What do the teacher teach at school? They send all this home for the parent to do. But yeah, that's just too much for preschool.
Yeah.
Preschool, like really.
Yeah, I just think I ain't saying 25,000 is a lot for education. But I'm saying for preschool, come on. They're doing nothing but eating snacks and sleeping.
Woo, I'm telling you, they doing nothing but eating snacks and sleeping.
And
I
that's
got one more question, because you manage artists and stuff. So I gotta ask you this. NBA YoungBoy, one of the most successful artists in the country. He's facing up to 10 years in prison. He just took a plea on federal weapons charges. Now, should rappers who preach the street and the gangster stuff, should they just have higher security, or should they walk around with guns and risk going to jail?
I feel like they should have higher people like NBA YoungBoy. First of all, he just did like 6 years at home. Why would he be going in for 10 more?
10 more, and that's only one
to
case.
get almost 20.
That's only one case. Oh, that was guns too.
Well, here's the thing. Where he from? Well, now I don't know where NBA YoungBoy from. Well, I know where he lived.
Right.
He have a right to bear arms.
Right.
So he should have what he need at home.
Right.
But being the status that he is, he should always think smart.
Right.
And he should up his security because he can afford it.
But why do you think these rappers just don't want to have some security? Like you say, because they can afford it.
Mm-hmm.
So why is it so hard to hire security? Because I hire security, so I don't know why the rappers.
I feel like some artists, because not all, feel like that they can keep it on the. Don't get it twisted. I got a few artists that like to bear arms because they're concealed to carry.
Right.
So they want to be protected. Like literally, a lot of men would rather be protected more so not protected.
Right.
So granted, the mindset that we have because we live in places like Chicago.
Right.
Most men, because I'm not gonna say me, I'm a woman. I don't want to be about it.
Right.
So most men feel like they have to protect themselves and their families.
Right.
So I feel like when you have that X amount of money, pay for that security, baby, for the security for you and your family. Do not risk your life if you don't have to, because I just feel like that's wild for him to just have all of these cases packed on top of each other and going to jail for all these years. What did he do? Did he really harm somebody, or is he protecting himself and getting caught with him?
Yeah, he just getting caught with him. He protecting himself.
Nah, I don't feel like he should do 10 years for just getting caught with him. If he's actually committing crimes, then that's a different story. But if he's just bearing arms, no, I feel like no.
But you go from trying to protect yourself to having to protect that booty. So
That
it's just
booty?
like, yeah, now you got to
That's
protect the
mostly,
booty.
that'd be a lot of hood guys' problem is that booty.
I hope it ain't that booty.
Yeah, no, not that, but
I hope it's that booty, not that booty. Oh my goodness. He got to, we'll get back to that.
on another one, and that's a fact.
We'll get back to that. But before we go any further, let me check in with the streets. Because we got them talking. Oh no. Big Mama Stay Fancy Rain said there's better things to invest in, like the college tuition, like you said. Corey Conant Wright, one of my best friends, proved my point. He said, I went to private school, St. James Lutheran in Lincoln Park. Shout out to private school. And like I said, everybody I know that went to private school are idiots. And I'm just playing. I'm just playing.
Hey, I'll be preaching that to my, I'll be hollering that to my, I don't want nobody to feel no type of way, but I'll be really serious about people be feeling some type of way about people that don't have bachelor degrees. A lot of people don't have bachelor degrees, but I don't have a bachelor's, but I'm way smarter than a lot of people that holds them because they're idiots.
Well, you
because
know,
of their actions and character, not because this is what I'm just saying about these people. It's because what they have shown me over the years.
Well, no, but like he said, he went to private school, and honestly, he's one of my friends that I could tell got a little more sense than others that didn't go to private school. But I think whatever school you go to, you got to want to pay attention and learn. So I think it's more of that than anything. He said, oh, see, I'm glad I got him because he tried to get me. Henderson was Uncle Beats private school. I did not go to Henderson Conant. I only went there for summer school when I didn't do right at the nice white school that I was going to. Like I said, you got to want to pay attention. So, and once they failed me, once I failed 6th grade, I turned to a genius after that. I said, y'all won't be talking about me no more. So, yes.
I got to up the score, y'all.
Up the score. We got Jackie in the building. Our top guest, she say, Woody Wood dreams come true. Jackie said, Pekin, Illinois in here, tippy tapping along. Leland Jones, I appreciate your hood hierarchy. Jasmine say you still got to protect yourself. True. Nikki Davis, Big Six in the building, say hood evening. And Conant said summer school with the moles. Ha ha ha. It was a few gangsters in the building too. It was like 3. Well, yeah, pretty much. That's what it was. Okay, we got you here. I have to do this. We screen everybody to come in. We gotta know about you. You can't just come walking through our hood, posted up, dropping knowledge, and we don't know you certified. We know you don't have a bachelor's degree, but what type of hood degree do you got? So
I definitely got some hood.
Well, we finna see. What city and state are you from?
I'm from Chicago, Illinois.
What hood in Chicago?
Allgale Gardens and Roseland.
There we go. And before Conant tell me to ask you, Uncle Remus or Harold's?
Harold's.
There we go. I'm sorry, Uncle Remus. So, but if somebody is in Chicago and they want something to eat, this hood. Oh man, hold on. Pause. I just went ahead. You said Argyle Gardens?
Yeah, I'm from the G.
In Roseland. Woo.
I'm from 110th Estate.
110. Are y'all sure we got to screen her? Look what she just said she's from. What? Just tell me, what was it like growing up in Argyle Gardens, first off?
It was lit. We ain't never want to leave our hood. It was all love, you know?
Dope.
Everybody was family. Everybody hung out. Everybody chilled. We all played together and did everything together.
Dope. What about Roseland?
I remember the YMCA. I was a little bad girl in Roseland. That's when I was like becoming into high school and stuff like that. So when I lived in the Argyle Garden, when I lived in the G, I moved from the G at 16.
Oh, okay. So you was there.
Right. And then I always lived in both places. So my grandparents on both sides of my family owned homes on 110th Estate.
Okay.
My family on my mom's side then migrated to Argyle Gardens, where my mom and her dad lived. And then my whole family moved from 110th to the Gardens. Not my grandmother, but my family.
Right.
And yeah, it was just up from there.
So what high school did you go to?
Finger for my freshman year. Then I moved to Minnesota to finish high school.
Oh, so you went to Minnesota too?
Yeah, I didn't go to high school in Chicago. I was like super plugged. The security guards, it was just like, I was like, man, I have to get up out of here. Like,
What part of Minnesota did you go to?
The Twin Cities.
Let me ask you this, because a lot of my homies went to Minnesota. Now, some of my best friends, they was in Duluth. So I went down there rocking out with them, want to hang with them. They making money. We throwing concerts, everything. Then the snow hit. And I thought Chicago snow was the snow, but no.
Baby,
They
nothing
snow.
like it, huh?
Right.
Let me tell you something. I was a high schooler in Minnesota.
Right.
We had to get up at 6 a.m. Our bus came at 6:05 in the morning.
Right.
In the winter.
Right.
Do you think we wanted to get up in the morning at 5:30 to be on the bus by 6:05?
Right.
It was very, very a struggle, very much so a struggle. And yeah.
The snow was real, huh?
Real. And I trained for the Army. But my
Okay.
grandmother stopped me from going to the Army because she said that women don't go to the Army, men do. But I trained. I went to like half the training. I had to train in Duluth, Minnesota.
Oh, Duluth. So yeah, you know. Yeah.
Baby, I went up the mountain. I ain't ever going to the mountain again.
Yeah, that man.
Baby,
That's
I felt all the Canada air.
yeah, because Duluth right by Canada. Yeah, it's a
We
different.
was right up there with Canada for sure.
Different type of cold. Different type of cold.
Yeah,
so,
I ain't playing with they 10,000 lakes at all.
With they 10,000 lakes. So, let me ask you this: if someone needs something to eat in the hundreds, hood food, where you send them to?
Argyle Gardens, 130th. Go get an Italian beef from our hood store up top.
The hood
Up top
store.
still have now every store is gone from up top, but the restaurant is still there and it has not left. You could go get you some fire Italian beefs, gyros, whatever from our hood store.
Okay, and the producers just told me that I need to put a warning that we're not responsible for anybody that goes to Argyle Gardens to get something to eat.
And that's a fact. Because they come, you gonna thank me later. You gonna call, you gonna text me and DM me like, "Sweet the Great, thank you for that Italian beef. It costs $18 and it's worth it."
And contrary to popular belief, people in Argyle Gardens are really nice. They like, if you minding your business, nobody's gonna bother you. It's just the truth. Just gotta go peaceful, and they gonna treat you nice. They gonna treat you nice. What's your favorite hood movie?
Paid in Full.
Paid in Full is a good
and Shot Us.
Shot Us is a good one too. So, with that being said, you're almost there for us. So since you're in the business, I gotta ask you, top 3 rappers.
Tupac,
There we go.
Nas.
There we go.
And I want to say, I said Tupac, Nas, and I'm gonna say one woman,
Okay.
MC Light.
MC Light. And you know what? Since your name is Sweet, you got to give us your top 3 R&B, male and female. It don't matter.
Mary J. Blige.
The Queen.
I love her.
The Queen. How do you like the Empower? Have you watched the Empower?
Yeah, I
How you
don't
like
really. I really don't like her as a bad person. I don't want to see her in that light.
You know what? I love her on there.
Let me tell you this: on some hood stuff,
Right.
I could dig it. But as me being a fan of hers, I don't really want to see her in that light. I want to see her
just
as
made
a.
me realize that when you said that. I'm like, I see it. I'm like, oh, that's Mary. I love the character. I love how she act. But just to know that that's Mary saying, let's get it. I'm like, this can't be the same Mary, the killer.
Right. I'm
You're
like,
right.
it took me a while to like get the manual. I just said I don't watch TV. I
Right.
purposely watched that. So,
Right. To see, right.
yeah. But I could dig it. You know, she definitely smoked the character. I think she's doing an awesome job, and she has done an awesome job.
Shout out to you, man. Shout out to the Queen.
So, and my third is
No, you ain't give us 2.
I
We
only
get them 2.
gave you one.
Yeah, I had cut in asking you about Mary.
Okay, cool. So Mary J. Blige. I want to say Neo.
Neo. That's dope. Neo is the man, though. That's cool.
And look, the reason why it's taking me so long because I love music.
I know that. Cool.
So it's kind of like
cool.
Let me see. My third will be. I don't even want to say because it's horrible.
Ooh, now we gotta have it. We gotta have it because it's horrible. We want it. Hood hierarchy want it.
R. Kelly.
Now listen, I don't care what they say.
Right.
Nobody messing with dude.
No.
Nobody.
I'm a realist, so I'm gonna keep it real. Like, despite all of that, because I'm a person that's really in it, so I kind of really,
Right.
But respectfully, his music is unmatched.
Ain't nobody messing.
And I gotta say, to go with my first one, and even though he's not like a hood man, Michael Jackson has to be on this list. And
Mike is the man, but let's not forget.
Michael Jackson. Because
Kels had the right. Kels had the right for Mike too, though. Let's not forget that. Kels wrote stuff for Mike, but yeah, Mike is Mike though. I'm sorry, Mike is Mike. What Mike got on, I don't know what Kels was doing when he was a kid, but Mike grew up in it from day one. So you got to give Mike credit. He was a kid, rocking grown folks. So you know what? I would have to say, we know you hood now. We know you hood. We know you hood. So we can keep this going. We can keep this going. Now, I love watching your lives. Just anything you put on there, right? Because it's like you set the bar with every time you post something. It's like you don't do what everybody else does. So, with that being said, can you love a stranger?
Did you hit me with one of my topics? I love that. Yeah.
So you can love a stranger.
Yeah, I think you can.
What y'all think about that? Let me know what y'all think. So when you say love a stranger, like what exactly are you calling a stranger?
A person, you could be with a person for 5 years and they could be a stranger.
Whoa!
I've been in situationships.
Right.
I'm not gonna say I've been in love maybe once in my almost 40 years of life.
Wow. Interesting.
So with that, by me not really, it's like at this point it's a trust thing because I've been hurt so many times. So I really wanted to know the question to that as well, because I really do feel like you can love a stranger, but do the stranger love you?
Okay. Well, when you say you've been hurt so many times, were you in love with these people? So you went in love with the people that hurt you?
Nah, it was just relationships, situationships where I liked it them. Like I said, I only been in love once, but I was hurt. That one time I was hurt. Which I got into another situation, which I'm not gonna say I was in love, but maybe. Nah, I wasn't in love. So yeah, but
what clarifies love? Like to you, what is in love?
just basically pouring into each other unconditional love. Like I can be away from you for an hour and I want to see you. I want to talk to you, like butterflies in your stomach type of love. Like,
So you suffer from that condition. That happened to me all the time too. Separation anxiety, huh? So you get mad when you're away from them?
no, I don't. I want that.
You want that? That's what I said. You gotta have it, huh?
Yeah,
Don't want
I
it,
don't
but you
want it
gotta
all
have
to be like extreme or nothing, but like I want my booty. Like, what's up, boo? What you doing? Like, this is my first time ever really being in my soft girl era in my whole life.
Let me ask you this. So we had a special episode called Hood Hierarchy Court, where I had two of my dearest friends on here debating about something. And one friend was mad because he said my other guy's woman was too in their business. Is that possible for your significant other to be too in your business?
Yeah. I'm a real private person and I don't pillow talk.
Okay.
A lot of people pillow talk and they gossip about their friends' business. I don't choose to tell my significant other nothing about my friends. I don't want them thinking nothing about them other than what my friends bring to them.
So
now, if my friends show them whatever they show them or tell them whatever they tell them, it has nothing to do with me.
Have a guy ever pillow talk to you?
Yeah.
So what do you think about a guy who might sit and talk about their friend like a dog to you, but then they go be in their face and shaking their hand?
I don't even play like that. And I cut people short when they start talking about their homies. You can't do that around me. Respectfully, if I know the person, I'm really not having it. I'm gonna say, is we talking about them or is we teaching?
Okay, well before we got on here, right? I almost was late for the interview because I was watching. Some popped up on Facebook, a female I know, right? One of my female friends. Now I don't be with the messy stuff, but I like to just see everything because I like to see how people's brains are wired and how stuff goes, so I know how to deal with people. So now I seen her doing good, graduating some medical class. I don't know if it was nursing. I don't know if it was CNA, but she was doing some. I heard her talking about how great her guy was, and he co-signed for her car and all this stuff. But now she's on live talking about him like a dog, saying how big of a bum he is, how little his thing is. He stinks. He's a loser. And I see people do this, then I see them get back together.
That's very distasteful to me.
That's very distasteful.
And I will never do my man or boo that I love or like or am I interested in. I'm not about to bash him. Me personally, I'm into like good karma and stuff like that. So I'm not about to be vindictive and try to get back. Like if we break up, it's over. If you leave this, it's a wrap. I know what I'm worth. I know what I bring to the table. And I know, like the pros and cons to it all. It'll be a difference if I had something to do with the separation. But if it's like, I'm
Well,
literally
get him some advice, because I know you're an expert on this type of stuff. So I'm not really. I'm trying to help y'all. That's why I know what she talks about. So with that being said, if I want to break up with somebody and I don't need a pair of my drawers on a picture posted on Facebook later or nothing like that, how do you break up with somebody where it could be a peaceful break and it doesn't have to be a lie made about it? Like she said, she went through the guy's phone. Or she said some girl kept calling his phone. So with that being said, in a situation like that, what can you say to break up with this person without them going to Facebook about you?
Me personally, I said disclaimer. I do not give you a right to record me.
Okay.
No. Now, reference to back what you said, Lena, I'm silly. Y'all gotta excuse me.
Right.
It's my bedtime, close to my bedtime.
Right.
So I'm sorry, the question again.
No, I'm just saying, how do you break up with a person?
Oh, how do I break up?
Without
So
them
me
airing you out?
personally, communication is key.
Okay.
So depending on the circumstances and situation at hand, I will then look at it. I will weigh out the pros and cons. So like if the good outweigh the bad,
Right.
It might be something we can do. Me personally, I'm big on healing at this point in my life. So if it's like toxic, I'm willing to release it and just like I will talk to the person, my significant other, about it, and then just first of all, let me rewind. Everybody not healed. Everybody not together. So you cannot just lay off people like that, like, oh, it's over. So depending on the circumstances, the length of the relationship, all of this varies. Please tap into me so that you can, like get into all of these individual things. But just to sum it all up, I would have an adult conversation with my significant other at the time. I would then, like I said, weigh out the pros and cons. Well, look, I would lay it out on the table. This is that. I have these boundaries, standards, and morals. It's not adding up. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you should go for a while and work on yourself. I'm going to go and work on myself. Once we focus on self-love, we can then come back together if it's meant. But if not, I'm happy with where I am in life. If you are okay, I am okay.
So let me ask you this. What's something you've been in a relationship with a person and they did something that you didn't like, that you said, I'll never talk to this person again, but you end up taking them back? Like, what was something that you thought you would never forgive someone for?
This is so... A person not putting their hands on me, but coming in my personal space. And me having to put my hands on them. The moment I had to do that, I vowed to not go back. But I went back.
So you said, I'm going to take you back, but don't you make me pop you again, sucker.
Yeah, like I don't want to be taken into that energy. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like if you come into my personal space, you asking for it. Me being not now, because like I said, I'm more into my feminine and my soft girl era. So I'm not really trying to yell at no man, and I'm not being combative with nobody. I don't even want to argue right now in life. So it's like it's a whole totally different thing at this point in life for me.
I'm with you, because with me, it's like I'd have been to the point where I said, I'll never talk to this fool again. And it could be the simplest thing. All they got to do is eat the last slice of pizza. And I'm going,
with that, right? So I have a lot to say about stuff like that. Me personally, what I do to just look up things, I used to be a total a-hole in my time. And I just feel like that stuff right there is so small, it will bug you. I feel like things that's that's just out of control or you can't control it, just leave it. That eliminates a lot of stress. I just feel like don't be stressing yourself and bothering yourself over things that's like
So you're telling me
not conducive to you.
You're telling me, see, I'm not asking for a friend. I got and said this was for the community, but it's really for me, right? So you telling me if a woman that I'm with gets up and goes up the bathroom and got it stinking, I should want to stay with her?
You need
Right.
to check it out.
Yeah, if she
You
goes
need to ask questions. What's going on?
yeah.
Who's
Do you need a
pH
colon?
balance?
Go get your colon cleansed, and then you come back and holler at me. Because it should smell like a dead body when you come out the room. Okay. I
For
know what.
sure. Oh, you check that in the door. And don't you go to bed that night with her.
And what if you're in bed with her and she farts on you? Shouldn't you stop talking to her?
Me personally, my bougie ass. My butt. I'm sorry. I just got comfortable with passing gas around my significant other. And it's been a long, long time. I feel like that is so. I used to feel like it was so unladylike, but I do understand that you have to release it, but not on nobody. That's just weird and it's wild.
I mean, after a year or so, you're okay. But that first 30 days, you cannot
don't
go
be
to the
doing that.
bathroom.
Excuse
No,
yourself.
no number twos, no fart. Okay, I thought I was wrong.
Look, when I start taking my wig off, it's over.
Oh man.
You locked in for
Oh yeah, now they know. Before I see that runaway slave look, it's gonna be a while. You know, before I see that, you know, because a lot of y'all look like Cleo on Set It Off with that wig. I'd be like, we could have went to rob a bank if I knew that's how you really look. We could have just not let me stop. I'm playing about all this, everybody. I'm just playing.
Right.
Okay, let me ask you something else before I get into your official business. Should you stay single before you get married? And I'm sorry, streets. I'm gonna come back. I'm gonna come to y'all on this because I see y'all popping up. I know y'all.
So
I mean, not single. Should you wait to have sex before you get married?
Me personally, where I'm at right now, yes. I don't want to have no intimacy with nobody until my husband find me at this point.
Okay, so
I don't want to be bothered with nobody's son.
Now here's the question that I gotta ask. So say you wait to get married to this guy and the sex is terrible. Where do we go from here? Both ends.
Because you know in the dough before you even say I do, if the sex whack.
But y'all ain't had sex.
Oh, we ain't had it, but
I said, do you have sex? Is it cool to not have sex before you get married?
Well, we know we all don't be waiting, but me, I said yes, it's cool. Yes, it is.
Okay. All right. I would
do it. I'm doing it now. I don't want to be intimate with nobody until marriage. Literally.
Right. So what happens if you marry this person and either they don't like having sex with you or you don't like having sex with them? How do you handle it?
Because we can't have sex don't mean I can't feel it. Let's start there. Even though I ain't having it, don't mean I can't feel it.
Okay. So
what happens? Be able to know anyway if it's worth it. And it's like, honestly, sex don't make up a lot for me in a relationship because I'm grown as heck at this point. So it's like sex is important, physical, mentally, emotionally, everything matters to me. It's like it has to be a major balance because if you think you just gonna be having sex with me and buying me stuff from expensive stores, that ain't gonna get it. I'm real big on, I have children, so my kids is really my life. So it's like, I'm trying to build generational wealth, baby. So we have to have a whole different type of conversation. So it will definitely will not be about sex. My husband will have to have some stability that can withhold me and or himself, and if need be, I can assist by any means. Yeah. But sex doesn't
I'm
matter.
with,
I can go without it. And
I'm with
and I'm gonna know how big it is before I say I do. Because I know I can leave.
you. I'm with you. If you think you're just gonna buy me expensive stuff and just have sex with me all the time, no. I gotta have popcorn, pizza. You know, there's other stuff that gotta do. So yeah, I'm with you. Let's see what the streets is talking about, because I know they're gonna be mad at. They gonna catch me if I. Kona said, first of all, in the beginning, you should. He said you should get a test drive before you buy a car.
Let's see how this drive.
And Jackie said, I hope you guys make them take their wig off before you stick it in the first time, because I'm sick of you folks hurting my ladies out here. No, Jackie, they don't have to keep that wig on because they pay a lot of money to put that wig on. So they're not just going to take that wig off to make you happy.
Right, ain't nobody just throwing wigs off.
And you bet not.
Unless they sweep the grate, because I throw wigs off. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Oh, okay.
I cannot sit in the house with no wig on. I don't care if it was installed or not.
Well, take your wig off now.
You gonna go viral.
You would go viral.
And I'm telling you, my family, friends, they know, baby. I don't mind tossing it, baby. Look, I go to bed at 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock every night, unless I'm busy outside doing something in the world. If that ain't the case, if I'm at home, I'm in the bed. I'm snatching it off.
There we go. Oh no, let me finish with the streets before I get to your personal business. I done had so much fun messing with you. That's why like I said, y'all, this was supposed to be one of my original guests, but she always rock with us. She checks in, she comment. Highly appreciate you. Kona said, do you think a man should pay for everything and you keep your money yourself?
Nope. I do not think a man should just spend all his money on me and I don't do nothing. I like to spoil my man. That's why I gotta keep some money on, and I feel like that's a major thing in a relationship. Finances. I feel like we both, even though we both don't need to have the same amount. Like I don't need to be a 6-figure person. He don't need to be 6 figures. But it could be a balance. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I don't feel like the 50-50 thing. I don't like 50-50. I don't even like agreeing to that. 50-50 really mean like physically, emotionally, everything, like in a whole, it adds up to a relationship. I just don't feel like it's all about money and sex. And I feel like if a person look at it like that, I don't want to be with nobody that just look at things for materialistic things, because I read the Bible and I'm not materialistic. I probably look like it, but I'm really not. It don't move me. That don't make this get wet. Okay.
I'm with you. I'm more like what's yours is mine.
Yeah.
And what's mine is mine. That's how I am.
That's bad.
Well, you say it ain't 50-50. What's yours is mine, what's mine? Mine. That way it ain't no confusion. See, I know all of my stuff is mine. It's easier for us to keep track of what's yours and split it than split mine. It might get confused. I might have more than you. You might have less. So let's just work with your less. Let's save mine. So if I break up with you, I can still be on my feet and I don't have to start over. Ain't that a good way to think?
No, I'm the prize, baby.
I'm just playing, y'all. Okay, this is for comic relief.
Because that's what the response would be. I'm the prize, baby. It's men really out here though that move like that.
Yeah, you got.
And that's a fact. I didn't experience some things in my 36 years of life.
Right.
And I'm not saying it's definitely not okay. But men are doing it on a daily basis.
You know what's crazy? Now, when you said you're 36, to me, life ain't even start for me till I was 36. As far as like being a real live adult, like maturing, like do I really need 50 people with me every time I go somewhere? Like I start rolling by myself, have a few chicks. Like I started traveling more. I just got more into like securing my future when I got to be 36. Like I started thinking about my retirement plan more and just so yeah, to me, that's really when it kicks off. Hold on, let me check in with these streets because they'll get me. Big Mama Stay Fancy Rain, she said people should go at their pace. Do what works for yourself as well as the other person. I don't believe in making plans, but being on the accord, we can gamble a bit. I like that idea. And Jackie said, that's real women ish. Love you, Queen. And
Love you too, baby.
Big Mama Rain said, I can buy the same thing my man bought.
We want
Cola said, we love you, sweets the great.
Who said that?
Kona said, Corey Wright said, we love you, sweets the great. Y'all make sure y'all add her because she talks this type of stuff all day.
I love y'all too, y'all. But let me drop some on y'all. I'm on here trying to eat my favorite candy, and I'm choking.
Oh, save her. Save her. Save her.
Woo.
Yeah. Amen to that, Jackie, that she didn't choke. Amen to that. Okay.
Yes, thank you, babe. Got a little tit in my eye, though, y'all.
So with that said, before I let you go, I held you a little extra because we had.
Yes, because I was supposed to be going to do me a Let It Go plate on the beach. I'm late.
So with that being said, before you go, just tell them your business. And shouts out to your artist, Ronnie Rax. We got to get him on here. Set that up. Let me know when. But let us know
Guys,
your
what's
business.
up, y'all? I am Sweet the Great, straight out of Chicago. I am a serial entrepreneur. And yeah, I got a lot of
Wait, you
things
sell
going
cereal? Like
I'm a
the Whoops,
serial
like
entrepreneur.
cereal, like the Whoops, like
No, like cereal, like a cereal. No, but anywho, I just did an amazing project from Inside Out too. We all are suffering from a lot of emotions in life. We depressed, we got anxiety, we might be scared, we be embarrassed. I just did a remake myself of the Inside Out 2 movie. And I'm a super mom and a super woman. So be on the lookout for my new project for super moms, all the super moms in the world. I'm also on a podcast called 67 South every Friday. Be on the lookout for that. I'm the co-host on that. And yeah,
where can we find it at?
You can find it on all platforms. It will be airing next week. Okay. So yeah, we've been filming. So it definitely is gonna launch very soon. And y'all keep y'all ears to these Facebook streets. And go follow me. I am Sweet the Great. That's SWEETTHEGREAT on all platforms. And I got a lot of other stuff going on, but y'all will have to go follow me to find out and go subscribe to all my channels.
Subscribe to them all. I definitely got to have you come back and chop it up with me because I knew it was going to be fun, but we just had too much fun. So anybody who's saying I didn't let her talk enough, whatever, no problem. She just got to come back because we just had a lot of fun. I really wanted to get on here and just ask certain stuff because I knew she would give me what we needed out of it. So with that being said, tell them one more time where to find you at in case they scope.
So guys, I am Sweet the Great once again. That's SWEETTHEGREAT. That's on all platforms: Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, TikTok, Twitter, Clubhouse. You can find Sweet the Great on every platform there is.
So before
I'm gonna be on the TV screen near you.
Hey, before you get out of here, I need a hood hierarchy drop. You done seen 100 of them. So tell us your name, tell us where you from, and shout out hood hierarchy.
I am Sweet the Great from the south side of Chicago. Shout out to Hood Hierarchy for having me. It was such an honor and a pleasure to rock and talk to a king and for him to have this queen on his platform.
Hey, our family get called a king. Finally. Because in my house, I get called chump.
Oh no.
No, I'm just playing with y'all. Appreciate you so much. Shouts out to everybody. Everybody do me a favor. I actually I do this every episode, but it's so hard for y'all to do, including my guests. Go on YouTube and just leave a comment after this end. Just if y'all leave a 100, just leave anything. It's just all about that algorithm part. I need everybody even Muffin. I need everybody to just leave a comment. I don't care what y'all put. Great show, bad show. Just leave us something. But before you go, Sweet the Great, we end every episode one way and one way only. When I say what's the hood, you tell us your hood and we out of here. You get the last word. What's the hood?
Roseland and Augill Gardens.